as you can see, I'm not in my room today. I'm currently in Manchester right now. I'm with Demi. It's my first time actually currently being in Manchester, so I wanted to do like just a bit of like show you guys what we're doing. We did arrive yesterday, however I decided not to film. I think I just wanted to just sort of get my bearings and sort of just enjoy what was here. So yesterday we just had a look around where we're staying, so like in the northern quarter of Manchester, and then basically today we're going to the Trafford Centre to do some shopping, and then I'm not sure what after that. But I've just had a shower, got ready. I'll do an outfit of the day for you all so you can see what I'm wearing and where bits are from. However, me and Demi's got a funny story to tell you about it, because we had a bit of a catastrophe last night, but it was so funny. So yeah, I'll show you guys my outfit though so you can see what it's like. So me and Demi's just trying to currently find Wetherspoons. I'm with Demi now.
Hi! Yeah, we want Wetherspoons for breakfast.
And we're shit at maths, so we've currently realised that. Mine just apparently does not work. Don't know why.
And I'm fucking shit at following them.
I've just got no sense of direction whatsoever.
Same.
We're definitely going the right way.
Well.
Oh. God.
I'm not actually sure.
I swear we found it yesterday. And now
See, this is saying we're going up the street and it's the other way.
So do we need to go that way? Pardon? No.
No, it's fine, thanks, it's a vlog.
Right. Going in the opposite way now. Oh, trying to navigate around Manchester is hard.
Especially when you're like us with no sense of direction.
Literally. Just...
Well, at least going the right way now, like, so I think this is...
Right, okay. Okay, we've worked it out. I just want some food.
I know.
I just want some scran. That's all I want.
I'm like, get me my coffee. Will you keep that?
Yeah. I was like, what's
See,
that?
evidence, I give it to Caitlin.
You trusted me with it? Are you sure? Right, come across.
Aye.
Yeah, because he's indicating. Ooh.
Right, isn't it?
Ooh, oh, my glasses just nearly fell as well. Right, okay. After going in 2 wrong directions.
And I'll be busy because I can't be on straight.
I know, literally.
I know.
Oh, that was like flying like spider or something.
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay. I'll report back when we make it to Wetherspoons. Hi everyone, it's Caitlin and welcome back to my channel. Today, as you can see, I'm not in my bedroom. I'm actually in a hotel right now. I'm in Manchester currently at the moment. I'm with Demi, she's in the corner.
Hi!
Even though you can't see it.
Okay.
Basically, we decided to come to Manchester, a few days. Just flung the card off. And we're staying in like the northern quarter?
Northern quarter, I think, yeah.
Northern quarter of Manchester, which is like North Manchester, but it's basically like still the central, I think. And basically I was going to vlog, however I did start the vlog this morning, and I filmed like clips in the Trafford Centre because that's where we went today, and I think I might include them in anyways, and I've got like photos and stuff from there, so I'll probably just like include them now, which you'll probably see. like a sort of little mini haul sort of thing, because it was actually like, it was pretty big there.
Yeah, it was big.
Yeah, so I thought I did pick up like a few bits over the past few days, so I thought I would obviously like show you and do like a little bit of a haul. So yesterday we like got to Manchester and we checked in, and then we just had a bit of a mooch around like sort of the area. So we went to like the was it the Ardale?
Arndale.
Arndale? The Arndale shopping centre, which is basically like a big shopping centre in the central of Manchester, which is kind of a bit like, if you're from Newcastle, it's a bit like Eldon Square, you know. You've got all your shops in there and all your food places. And then they've got little shops outside as well, so obviously they had a big Primark, which we did venture into. And we tried on a few pieces each as well, but I just thought I'd show you guys obviously what I got there. And the first thing I bought was these vintage mom high-waist jeans, and these are in a size 8. They're just like this sort of really nice sort of acid wash denim sort of colour, and they like turn up at the bottom. I think they're really cute. I would say I'm normally a size 10, sort of 12, normally a size 10 in jeans. So I did have to size down because like the 10 was too big on the back. And I also got them in this colour as well, which acid wash denim. And they're really nice, and again I've just turned it up at the bottom, which you'll see in photos coming on Instagram. These were actually only £13 and £15 each, and then my charger, which somewhere in my bag somewhere, was just £8 as well. I quickly picked that up at the till because I don't have one. I found that recently my phone's been like dying so much, but yeah, such a bargain. That's the style with like trainers and like crop tees, slogan tees, or I've just paired them with like a bodysuit today and my Air Force. However, they would actually be nice with heels as well, like for a casual everyday. We went into Pull & Bear, which is actually I think the brand's on ASOS, and I don't think I actually own any stuff from them. However, I have seen stuff like online on ASOS that I liked, but I've just obviously never ordered, or I just thought it wasn't really my style. However, when I went in, they did have a sale on as well, so I did pick like a few bits up as well. So the first thing I got was this like t-shirt, and I just think it was really cool. It's so different. I'm not sure if it's a bit more adventurous than what I'd usually go for, and it's just got loads of lips and teeth on it. It actually matches my bed knit home, the one that I've got on my bed right now from New Look. So yeah, and it's just really nice. I got this in a small, and this was only £7.99. It's like basically just really nice with jeans, just to throw on with you every day. So when we actually went into the store, this is one of the first things that caught my eye, because I have been wanting like sort of a white denim jacket, because I have got my blue cropped one from Zara, but when I tried one on one time and it just it didn't fit me right, it was too heavy. And I seen this one. It's not really a standard denim jacket, but it's a bit different, which I quite like, and it's not brilliant white, it's sort of an off sort of beigey colour. And it is this one, and it's got like cut sleeved as well, and it's cropped as well, which I like. And you can basically just zip it up and tie it at the front as well. And again, I sized down on this because I tried a small on, and I was debating taking it, but then I was thinking like it just looked too big and I looked too boxed in it, because it does make you a bit square when you've got it on. So I sized down and got an extra small, and honestly, like, I low-key love it. It's so nice. It'll go just perfect with jeans, or like if you've got like t-shirt dresses on for the summer, or if you're like wearing a nice skirt and top, it'll still really go. And since it's like sort of a light colour, you can pretty much pair it with like anything really, which I really like. This was £25.99, so yeah, I really like that. This was one of my favourite places we went to, because honestly, when I seen, I knew I had to go, because I have got a low-key bit obsession, and it was obviously Calvin Klein. I did originally go in for the clothes, but then obviously they've got a huge like underwear and bra section in there, so much bigger than back home, because usually I just go to Phoenix if I want to look at like the Calvin Klein stuff. And they have the same offer on back home, which I loved, and it was like the free for £30, and then they had another table which was 4 for £40, I think. However, I had quite a few of them that was on the other table, and some of them I didn't like, or some of them didn't have my size, so I was a bit like, yeah, I'm not going for that. I just got these two with the silver band on, in a white, and obviously like it's more like a really light sort of blue sort of colour, which is really nice. So yeah, they're really nice. And then I also got a mint one as well with the smaller white band as well. And the lady was really helpful in there, because what she told us, what I didn't know, is that especially with the thicker silver band, you should always size down. And I was a bit hesitant at first, because I have sometimes bought them before and they've been like too small and they weren't comfortable for me. However, I did like sort of try them on, and they felt like so much more comfortable, like they fitted around your hips and your waist a lot more. So I'd highly recommend, if you do go for a silver band, definitely size down. So normally I'm a medium, but I had to size down to like a small, which was much better for me anyways. So yeah, that's what we got from there. And I actually picked this skirt up, which I really liked, and I got the last one, and this was a size 8. This was only £8, and I really needed a new sort of leather mini skirt. It's perfect for nights out as well, and it fits really nice around my waist as well, which is what you really want for skirts, so it doesn't like fall down, and it gives you like sort of a nice shape. So yeah, absolute bargain. But that was pretty much what we done today, and then we came back from the Trafford Centre, and we went to, was it Affleck's? Affleck's, yeah.
Big, isn't it? And
It's very niche. It's very indie. Obviously it is in the Northern Quarter, so it is quite indie. It's it reminds me of actually a shop back home that we've got, but it's just got like loads of little like quirky bits, and it's very vintage. But yeah, we like went in and we had a look, and it just wasn't like, it wasn't for us, so we kind of just came back out, and then it started raining, so the time we walked back around, and then we came back to the hotel. But the main reason I wanted to film as well, obviously show you guys what I bought, was to tell you guys basically what happened yesterday when we went out in Manchester. I don't know if you want to be in this bit or not.
I'll get my coffee because it'll go cold, you know.
Yeah, well I've got mine. It's quite chill, so.
Hi, Caitlin's channel. Hello. So we went to Frankie and Benny, and basically I've been vegan for a month, and I got the Frankie and Benny's at home. I've been twice since being vegan, and it was amazing. So like I thought, oh, you know, it'll be fine. I was telling you it wasn't. I was like, oh, it's lush.
Yeah.
So we went in, and then they had this new menu, and then Caitlin was like, they had the new menu. So then the man, before we'd even sat down, had said basically they had nothing vegan from the new menu in stock. So I was a bit like, alright, okay.
Yeah.
But they did have like 2 items. So I ended up getting the chicken nuggets, the vegan chicken nuggets, which he didn't say anything when I ordered them, did he? And then when they came, they were dry. And it said that they came with a vegan meal. So then I was like, oh, hiya. It says on the thing they come with a meal, because they were like quite dry. And then he was like, all right. So then he ran back to the kitchen, and then they had none in stock, so I had to eat them dry. So anyway, that was that. So then I ordered, it was meant to be like, so it's meant to be the vegan spicy spaghetti, but I asked for it with no spice, because I'm intolerant to spice. So I was like, no spice, and he said that was fine.
Yeah.
He was like, no bother. Then they brought it out, and he put it down, and I like had a double look at it. And I just went to him, excuse me, this has got prawns on it. And he was like, what? And I was like, well, it's got prawns on it. And he was like, and I was like, I asked for the vegan one.
It's the fact that he was like, and though.
I
We
know.
were like, that's how rude.
Back to the kitchen, and literally within 3 minutes, it was back.
So we were like, yeah,
I was like, they have not made that fresh. It is definitely, they've just took the prawns out. So I called him back, and I was like, excuse me, have they just took the prawns out of this, or have they remade it? And he was like, I don't know, I don't know. And I was like, well, they've definitely just took the prawns out, because it's a totally different thing to what was on the menu.
Said, yeah.
Like the vegan one was meant to come with like soy pieces, and this didn't have them. So then he ended up going, oh, what did he say? Oh, he went, so he took it back off us and made it fresh, because I said to him, if you've just took the prawns out, it's still being cooked in it, it's not vegan.
Yeah.
So then he took it away, he made it fresh, and then that one came, and I must admit it was nice. Like, it was nice.
He did enjoy it.
And your meal was fine, wasn't it?
Yeah, well that's the thing. I just ordered off the normal menu. I just got I got a cheesy garlic bread for a start, and then I just had the Cajun chicken wrap, and mine was absolutely fine. But like,
Yeah.
I think what we were saying is that what he told us as well is that when did they launch their menu? Tuesday.
He said it
last
was in
Tuesday.
Yeah.
But he's actually said Debbie was the first person to order it. However, we were like, I said to Debbie, I was like, well, if you're the first person to order it, you would think like they would have everything in stock ready to go. Because like,
why spend all that money on advertising a new menu if it's not even there?
Yeah, that's
like when you go.
That's what we didn't get, and I think it was the fact as well, like, it wasn't. They weren't like massively rushed off their feet as well, which I don't get.
Only a few people in.
So I don't understand how, especially if you were the first one, that they could be like literally just sold out completely, because that's not the way it works.
Then he like took the food off the menu, so we only actually had to pay £14 for the drinks, I think. So.
Yeah, so that was like absolutely fine, like, and you obviously messaged them, and Demi got all that sorted, so that was really good. We came back to the hotel.
Yeah, and the rooms are literally, I've never ever experienced like, right, so I have claustrophobia, but it never really triggers. Like, I'm usually fine. I can go in lifts and I don't have an issue. Like, I don't know, like, it never really triggers. Last night when we come back from the meal, the room we were in, I literally felt trapped. Like, it was so small. Like, you couldn't walk around the perimeter of the bed, and it was so small.
Basically, obviously we checked in earlier as soon as we got here, but I think the time we came back, we realised it was small, but then we realised it was literally,
like, we weren't in it long enough to really see how small it was.
Yeah, and it was literally a box room. I kid you not. The bed was touching the windowsill on the, like, where the window was, and then you literally had like this much space or something between like your other wall and the actual bed, and then you literally had the bathroom, which was there, and I mean, I was not fussed because there wasn't an actual door on the bathroom as well, which I didn't like. It was literally like a clear glass door, and it had like obviously a paneling on.
A bloody hole thing.
And it had a hole in it as well. And then you had the shower as well, which had like a sheer panel on, but it was glass, but you couldn't like see through. You can only see your feet and like probably the top of your head. But I was just like saying, I was like, I just don't. It was really small, like considering when you had me and Demi in it, and our like suitcases and stuff as well, it was absolutely tiny.
But I went downstairs and I was like, because I was like, can I pay to upgrade the room or bigger one, because I really like just couldn't stay in it. It was too small. I felt like trapped on the bed, like I really didn't like it. And at first they were like, no, there's none available. So then I come back and I was like gonna book another hotel, because I was like, I can't stay in yet tonight. But they were saying that the hotel was fully booked, and it's quite a big hotel, which I like was like, well, I don't believe that.
Yeah.
So then I went back down, so then I went back up, and then I went back downstairs to them, and I was like, look, I really can't stay there tonight, like, I need something sorted. And I was saying to the woman, because what I'd done is I'd tried to look online at different hotels, and this hotel come up as having availability, but I was like, so why did she tell me it was fully booked?
Yeah.
So then I went back down, and she said that, I said it was fully booked because there was only twin rooms available, and you had a double room. And I was like, I don't care, just if it's bigger, I'll have it. Yeah. And I was like, Christ. So then she gave her this room, which is a double room, and it is pretty big, isn't it?
Yeah. I think what we said as well is because when Demi first went down to like obviously ask for an upgrade, she originally said, oh well, like the manager's coming on at 11:30, so you could talk to him. But it's the fact that I was like saying to Demi though, like, can she guarantee though that he can give us an upgrade, because like we can't wait till 11:30 and then they say no, because then we're gonna be fucking homeless in Manchester.
I know, exactly, because they're like prison cells, the rooms. Like, I'm sorry, it's a decent enough hotel, it's clean and everything, but they're very small, like ridiculously small.
When Debbie realised she could go on like booking.com and she could go literally all the way through to the payment if she wanted to book a room here. Yeah. So she obviously went back downstairs and like just basically said to the woman,
I said to them, like, look, it's saying that I can have this room, and surely a twin room will be bigger because you'll have more space.
Yeah.
And then just give her this room, and it's absolutely like fab. It's got like loads of space at the bottom. It's got a proper door on the bathroom. Like, it's such a good room.
Literally, her reason was she thought we wanted like a double bedroom. That's why she was saying there's none available.
She must have thought, well, I get that. probably thought, oh well, I don't want to split them up, you know.
It is very like, it's very basic, but I mean, it's pretty standard what you get. I mean, it's pretty decent.
Like, I like this room. This room's absolutely fine, and I would stay here again.
Yeah.
But it's just the standard rooms are so small. Like, if there's 2 people, I don't think they're big enough.
Yeah, and then I think as well, what we were saying as well, it's not advertised as like a box room, basically.
No, that's the thing. Like, fair enough if you've got small rooms, but advertise them as being small rooms. Like, it doesn't say on the website that you're going to be in like a really small room or anything.
Yeah, it doesn't state. It should state on the booking that it's pretty much like
a cosy, very small room.
And, like, she only charged us for the house cleaning of the other room.
Yeah, so I only actually had to pay £10 to get this bigger room, which to be fair is much better. It's like a fucking Premier Suite this.
But yeah, overall it's been pretty fun, pretty adventurous in Manchester.
Yeah.
So
I'll let you do your outro.
Alright. Thank you for featuring, Demi.
I was just gonna take it for myself. This
looks good. Pretty much, that was pretty much our story time. Nelly being homeless in Manchester last. Tonight, I think we're just gonna literally just go for food, as we just came back to the hotel to just chill after we went out today, because we've been out all morning because we went out about 10 o'clock for breakfast and stuff. So I think we're just gonna have a bit of a Google and find out where to go for tea later. So yeah, that was pretty much our adventures in Manchester so far.